All right, welcome everybody. We're gonna do a little mini training. Where's everybody from? Tampa, Florida. Okay, hey. Hey, Max. Hey, Darren. Pensacola, Florida. I got it. Sarah from Pensacola, Florida. Woohoo!
Type your name.
Okay, nobody can hear me. All right, so this is gonna be so exciting. I know we have people who are on our team and people who are not on our team. You get to get a sneak peek into our, little team training. All of us are going to go chairman. You don't know what that is. You will find out. All right. I'm so excited.
You got the direct plug to his phone. Like,
we have so much momentum. It's absolutely crazy. So yes. All right. I see Florida, Texas, Memphis, Illinois. Oh my goodness. People from all over the world. Cool.
Yeah, mutual.
Hopefully everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, make sure I can hear everybody. Oh, that's what it is. I'm sorry. All right.
What?
All right. Oh, I had it. Oh, I couldn't hear anybody. Okay, cool. Where y'all from?
Hey.
Gary in Houston, Texas.
Woo, Houston. Yes, I'm from Houston too.
Oh, not doing it.
Hey, now. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Okay, I'm going to mute it.
Oh, I have my earthings on.
All right, good. New Zealand? Oh, New Zealand in the house? Oh, man, New Zealanders go hard. I know that much. I can hear you. Okay. Who can type a 1 if you can hear me? Type a 1 if you can hear me. Okay, good. See, it's a lot of people who can't hear me. Let me see. Okay. Mindset. I'm gonna get Gary. Are you on here? Okay. Gary McSween is gonna be on here. Trying to figure out where he's at. He might be on. I don't know. He's a Chairman 100 in ImarketsLive, and that is absolutely amazing, guys. I'm so excited because, like I said, there's so much momentum, and he's going to get on and talk a little bit about what it takes to be chairman. If you're on here and you're probably like, what are you guys talking about? In the system that we are in, we do Forex trading. That means you're trading your own money. You're literally multiplying your own money. Some of you have no idea that you can actually do that, but that's okay. If you can learn how to add, multiply, divide, subtract, the things that we learned in, middle school, my daughter is in 2nd grade, and she's learning how to do these, adding and stuff like that. And I told her, like, you're going to need this. So I'm so glad that I was able to pay attention somewhat in class, because now I'm literally doing this and multiplying my money. Okay, the banks are actually doing this with our money already. Most people just don't know. A lot of people are ignorant to it, and because of that, they live in paycheck to paycheck and having a hard time just trying to survive. So before I get Gary on, I'm going to go over how people are able to build wealth in the mindset that you actually have to have. So hold on one second. I'm going to and then we're going to get Gary on. Okay, hold on one second. Let me share my screen. Gotta share my screen. I'm gonna talk about the windows of wealth. I actually learned this a while ago, and I never looked back. So hold on one second. Let me share my screen. Let me find the share screen button. Share screen. There we go. I'm gonna go over this really quick, and then I'm gonna get Gary on, and then we're gonna get it cracking and tell you what's gonna happen. All right, the windows of wealth. All right, do I have anybody on here that makes $10,000 per month? Type of 1 if you make $10,000 per month, real quick for me. I'm just want to know. I just want to take a poll to see if anybody on here makes $10,000 a month. Let's see if anybody. Let's see what I see in the chat. Hold on. Let's see. Carissa said, "I wish." Yeah. Okay, good. I don't see nobody say that. I didn't see nobody say that yet. So if you don't make at least $10,000 a month, Beverly said soon. Who believes that they can make $10,000 a month? Let me put it like that. She said in my vision. Who believes that they can make $10,000 a month? Just type of 1 if you believe that you can make $10,000 a month. Okay. 1. Well, the rest of y'all, everybody on here should be saying this. Everybody. If you believe that you can make $10,000 per month, I just need you to type a 1 right now. Okay. What if you can make $10,000 a month? Okay. Just think about what if you can make $10,000 a month. Okay, let me mute these lines. Just think about what if you can actually do that. All right. And I'm gonna explain something to you that changed my life. First of all, okay, I'm gonna talk about the windows of wealth, and this is gonna help everybody on this call, whether you're on our team or not. This is a private call for our team, but we open it up to the public because, hey, sometimes other people need help too. So I'm gonna talk about the windows of wealth and how it helped me. All right, so this is a little bit about my history, just in case anybody doesn't know me. My name is Domonique Barbee. I've been online for about 6 years. I struggled for about 2.5 years online, and you could probably call me the worst marketer in the world. If I don't know if anybody who's in here has ever done network marketing before or tried to make money online. Type of 2 if you've ever tried to make money online, if you ever done network marketing, you ever done anything like that, you tried to convince your family and friends to get in the business with you, stuff like that. Let me explain something to you. I was probably the worst marketer that you can ever find. If you think that you can't, if anybody over here think they suck, I was the most suckiest marketer ever, okay? I was extremely depressed, and I was so depressed that it was just so horrible. Like my daughter, she would catch me and she would say, "Mom, what's wrong with you?" And I'm just like, "Oh, my eyes watery." And I was just so depressed because I never have enough money. And I don't know if you know about tax season or whatever like this. You get a check at a tax season. I was actually a McDonald's manager, and I was making about $1,000, $1,500 a month, and all my bills were more than that. Okay, so I was depressed. I'm married, so we both were struggling. And I found out that I had something called a poverty mindset. I didn't know nothing about this at first, but let me explain something. My brother, he actually died from a freak asthma attack. About 12 years before that, my mother and my younger brother died in a freak fire. So those things traumatized me, okay? So it was just like a block in my mind to where I was just, I was delving in my own distress. And it was like a spiral of bad things happening to me. And I, those people, when you have people who pass away in your family, it hurts, okay? We had to go to the funeral, and it was 2 hours away. It was in my hometown in Gary, Indiana, and I had moved to Indianapolis. We had to go to a funeral, and I checked my bank account, and they had sent me an alert that it was a negative 500 on my bank account. And we didn't have barely any gas. So I went to the pump of the gas, and I said a little prayer that at least I can get there because I had to get to the funeral. Of course, you couldn't miss my brother's funeral, right? And so I said a prayer, and my car worked, but it went more negative. At that point in the car right there, sometimes you just got to say enough is enough, okay? At that point in the car, I was like, I'm decided. I said, I will never, ever get to this point again. I said, I will never, ever get to the point where I'm scared to swipe my card and I can't make it to my baby brother's funeral. I was already traumatized from that random call from my dad, and he had to be strong. And then I can't even make it to the funeral. That is just so traumatizing that nobody can even understand that feeling, especially when you're married. I'm not a single mother. I'm not a single mother, just to let you know. I have a partner that we both struggling. So that's even harder. So I made a decision in that car, and I said, I will never, ever go broke again. I will never, ever be in this position again. And I kid you not, this year I've made over $225,000, okay? I made a decision. It didn't happen overnight for me having this success this year. I decided that enough was enough. So today, if you want to get to $10,000 a month, you have to make a decision, okay? If you divide 225,000 divided by 12, that's more than 10,000, okay? And I'm not saying that to brag or boast, but sometimes people got to hear a story because sometimes people really don't believe that it's possible, okay? So how do you get out of the rat race, okay? There are two realities that you really need to understand. And once you understand these two realities, okay, you will be able to start to slowly but surely dig your way out, okay? There's one reality where there's everything that you don't want, okay? And then there's another reality where there's everything that you can have and more and dream of. The one that you think about and you speak about the most is the one that you're going to get, okay? The one that you think about and you speak about the most is the one that you're going to get. And that's how I got so much in debt, because I was always the person. I always kept saying, I'll never have any money. Everything is so hard. I remember saying these things to myself. And once I found out, you know, these things about these two realities, I was like, oh no. I was like, I literally put myself in my own situation because of what I was saying and what I was thinking, okay? So anytime a person comes to me and they say that they can't do this or they can't do that, they're literally speaking death into the possibility of it happening, and they don't even know. They think things are just happening randomly around them, then they think it's just based off of luck. No, it's based off of you, okay? So you have to understand about cash flow. If you're in a situation where you feel like you don't have enough money, you have to understand cash flow. And that's income is money that comes in each month, okay? That's your income. Expenses is anything that takes income away that you have to pay, like your bills, all that stuff. Assets is anything that brings in income. And you really have to pay attention to this, because if you don't understand this common principle, you will never become wealthy, okay? Because you will have too many liabilities. So an asset, know what an asset is. Anything that brings in income. Some people tell me that their house is an asset, their car is an asset. But let me ask you something. Is your car, are you sending money to a place to pay for your car monthly? That's not an asset. An asset is something that brings you income. If you're paying a monthly fee on your car, that is not an asset. Okay, that is the loan company's asset. Okay, if you're paying a mortgage on your house, that is not an asset. That is the mortgage's asset. A liability takes money away from you. Okay, that's the debts, the financial obligations, things that you got to pay. Okay, and cash flow is pretty much the income expenses, aka what is left over at the end of the month. So anybody can tell me, should you have more liabilities or should you have more assets? Can anybody tell me right now? Should you have more liabilities or should you have more assets? Max said more assets. Terry said assets. Assets. Terry said assets. Okay, assets. Okay, right. The problem that people have today is that they have too many liabilities and not enough assets. The other problem is they don't have enough cash flow coming in. So what did I do to dig my way out of negative 500? I stopped. I literally turned my car in. Okay, I turned my car in that I was paying. I think I was paying about $400 a month on my car. It was driving me in debt. I turned my car in. I started to figure out what can I do to get more assets. Okay, I started to figure out what can I do to get more assets. The more assets you have, income coming in, the more money you'll make. Okay, so I lowered my expenses and increased my assets. If you don't have enough income, you need something that's going to bring you more money. You would think it's common sense, but it's not. Okay, it's not common sense. A lot of people who say that they don't have enough money, if you go to their house, you'll see a whole bunch of stuff that they don't need. I sold as much stuff as I could in my house to start a business that was going to bring me a significant income. Okay, and I'm not here to give you an investment advice or disclaimer, you know, to all this. I'm not promising that you're going to make money with this. I'm just telling you a principle that I've learned to dig my way out. Okay, anything I talk about, I'm putting a disclaimer on there. Past profits do not guarantee future results. I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing you anything. Let's just get that out the way. I don't have time for the FTC coming after me. And sometimes I think about the people who are trying to bless people, but that's another story. So as you know, that's the cash flow part. You need more assets than liabilities. So why are people broke? Not enough income coming in. They spend all their money on liabilities. They don't have enough assets. So the perspective is the thing that is the angle that you look at things. Very important. This will dictate whether a person will either be poor for the rest of their life or not. And I'm going to say these quickly, and then I'm going to have Gary come on. He makes about $100K per month. He's going to show you the vehicle that he used to do this, the vehicle that we are all here on this call that we use to do this. So HAJ, this person is usually not happy. They do not have enough time or money at the end of the month. Have a job. They have a job. A job is the slowest way to get wealthy. Matter of fact, I can pretty much say that most of the people I know who have a job are not wealthy, okay? A job alone will never make you wealthy. And the problem is the schools and the system is teach people, all they teach them is to go to school, get a job, get good grades, and that's it, okay? So that's all they know. So if you look at the way that the class is set up, it's the same exact way that the warehouses are set up, that the manufacturing plants are set up. So they're training people to have a job. The top hired people know good and well that a job by itself is not going to make somebody wealthy. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the job, because at the time being, you may need a job to get some income to get things going. I'm just saying a job alone is not going to make you wealthy. Wealthy people the most wealthiest people I know don't even have jobs, to be honest. So OAJ, this person is usually unhappy. They have more money, but not enough time. They own a job. This is a person who starts they start a business, but they don't have leverage. They have to be there to make money, okay? Like a doctor who makes his own practice, he has to be there so he never gets to see his family, and he owns the job. He doesn't have enough workers or anything to create leverage, okay? That's owning a job. That's okay. That's a little bit better. They have a specialty skill. They probably went to school for a very, very long time. They have a specialty skill, but they still don't have enough time, okay? That's a little bit better than a job. Now, I'm going to tell you the other ways. These are the two bottom ones that I learned to focus on, okay? OAS is this person is happy. They have more time and more money. They usually pay the price for a period of time to grow and reap the benefits. They own a system. These are the people in home-based businesses that have leverage. These are the people who own franchises like McDonald's, Burger King, all those places, okay? And people who are not paying attention, you got to pay attention. This is why people are not wealthy. They don't pay attention long enough. They don't want to go through anything that's different from what they're doing now. They won't get uncomfortable. They won't learn anything. You see what I'm saying? This is why they struggle. And I changed my mindset. I made a decision and I started to learn what I need to learn. I didn't know how to manage my money, so I picked up a book and started to learn. Self-education. The more that you educate yourself, the more your pockets will follow. So own a system is something that creates leverage for you where you don't have to be there all the time. And this is the system that we're going to talk to you about today. So, and if you're on the team, you're already in the system, and I'm going to show you how to maximize that. So MMS is this person does not work for money and is very, very happy. Their money makes them more money. If this excites you, if this makes your hair ring and you're like, oh man, I didn't really think of this. If that is happening to you, that means that you're ready, okay? That means the law of attraction is working on you to push you to where you need to go. Sometimes we need somebody to push us to where we need to go. Their money makes them more money whether they work or not, okay? That's investors. Those are investors that use their money to make more money, okay? So type of 1 if you know what Forex is. I don't know anybody got wealthy of a job. Type of 1 if you know what Forex is. If you already know what Forex is, type of 1. If you heard about Forex, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I'm going to tell you this. It was so many people trying to get me into the system that the team that we are on now, nobody explained anything right. Nobody. I'm like, okay, I don't want to learn this Forex thing. It took me a year. Somebody finally sat down and told me how Forex worked, okay? And I was like, why didn't I could have started a year ago and I would have been so good right now, right? So I came into this company and they're teaching us how to learn Forex. These are basically exchanging the different currencies in the market. The banks it's crazy. When you put your money in a bank, they have experts that literally trade your money and turn your dollar into hundreds of dollars. Why isn't the normal people learning this when they claim that they're struggling? Why won't they sit down and take the time to learn something new so they can have something that they've never had, okay? They don't know. Nobody's telling them properly. Nobody's explaining it right, okay? And if they do, they're not listening. And that's what happened to me. Okay. So I started to learn Forex and I started completely newbie, had no idea. All I knew was I was tired of getting scammed. I was tired of all these things. I was tired of bothering my friends and family who would not pay any attention to what I was doing. I was so frustrated. And then when I found this, I was like, wow. Okay. So I'm gonna see if Gary is on. I'm gonna explain. He's a Chairman 100. He's at 100K per month. Are you? Oh, let me see where he's at. Are you on? Let me see. Gary, are you on? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, Gary, can you unmute your line?
Yes, I am.
McSween, the awesome Gary. He's absolutely amazing. He's been in ImarketsLive for about a year now, right, Gary?
Yes, ma'am.
And you have completely changed your life completely, and I'm just so excited for you. Can you please explain to the team members about, a little about the mindset that it takes to actually be successful?
Absolutely. Could you hear me okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Could you see me as well?
Yes, I can see you.
Awesome. All right. Good night, everyone. I'm actually in New York right now. Just having a bit of a delay in terms of my flight. My flight is in the next couple of hours to head to Mexico. But I wanted to take this time to connect with you guys because first and foremost, I want to say, Dominique, I can tell why you are having the success that you're having right now. I'm listening to you, and if you are part of her organization, I'm telling you right now that you are connected to the right person and at the right time with the right opportunity. Okay. And what I want you guys to understand is, what does it really, really take for you to win? And the exact mindset that Dominique has is the exact mindset that you want to be able to have, so you can get to the position where you can be a chairman. All right. I want to give you my story very, very quickly. Many of you may not know me. You can find me on Facebook, Gary Kurt McSween. You can find me on Instagram, Gary McSween as well. But just to give you a backdrop of who I am, I'm an engineer by profession. I worked in the oil and gas industry for 9 years, and I got introduced to the world of entrepreneurship. I was full-time basically for 3 years. Yes. Hold 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm just coming down in a room that's a little bit more quiet. Yeah. So
His connection. His connection went off a little bit. He's he's actually traveling right now. Sorry about that, guys, but he's gonna tell you his story. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's definitely about that mindset. Definitely about, it's a definitely mindset. 90% is 90 to 99% is mindset. 0 to 10%. Well, 1 to 10% is actually the actions and the plans that you actually take. He hasn't even explained what he's actually proposed to the team. Anybody who hits chairman on the team, he's actually taking them on a private jet, baby, a private jet from Miami to Vegas, where we're gonna have convention, y'all. Private jet. If you have never experienced the lifestyle of a boss, okay, of a millionaire, they fly private jets. They fly, it's crazy, okay? So if you're in an organization and you hit chairman 10 by February 29th, he's gonna pay all expense paid from Miami to Vegas, baby. And we're gonna have a ball in Vegas. What we're talking about now, if you're on the team, you do not have to recruit. You don't have to recruit or anything. So this is pretty much a team, the people on the team who are ready to go chairman. That's the building side. If you're not on the team, you don't have to recruit, and you can still use the auto trader to make money. Okay. Are you on, Gary?
He trying to talk. He trying to talk to you, Don.
Gary. Hold on, let me see.
He said something that he ain't talking.
Okay, I think it's connection. I think that connection. But yeah, he gonna come back on. He gotta. Okay, he was trying to talk. Okay, he gonna come back on, y'all. Just wait on him to get back on. But yes, I don't know if you ever been. Have anybody been on a private jet before? Have anybody ever experienced that? I just want to know because that's crazy. Okay, yeah, he's not talking right now. He's not talking right now because he on the thing. But listen, we're gonna be in that jet. I'm so excited for everybody. This is the first step. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some tips. Because you don't have to recruit on our team. The reason we're building so fast and everybody's trying to figure out what we're doing is because we have this secret trader called an auto trader that actually helps you double and triple your money without you having to learn. If you literally don't want to do nothing, you just want to work your job and be happy, you can literally plug into our auto trader and double or triple your money every month. You'll be able to see the trades that happen, okay? In everything. This lady turned $10 into $100,000 in 9 months. So if you're on here, you don't want to do no building stuff, all that good stuff, that's fine. That's a separate video. You can be added to the information or whatever. But on the chairman side, the bonuses and everything that we have, I'm going to explain that after Gary finishes speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, there you go.
Also, my internet dropped a little bit. And I'm actually in the Sky Lounge, so I can't talk as loud as I want to, but I'm gonna make sure and do my best for you guys. So so having the mindset of a winner, as I said before, winners are never afraid to lose, right? You always fail forward. So I can share with you guys my success. People look at me today and they think that this guy is so successful, but it took me literally 7 years to get to where I am today, right? 7 years of being involved in the industry. And just last year alone, I want to share with you guys, my wife and I, we were doing a business part-time for maybe about half of the year. And for the entire year last year, we made $7,000 for the year, right? And we got introduced to IML. And when I got introduced to IML, I had to go back into the work world to get a job because, I had to make ends meet and so forth. So when I got started with this opportunity, some people, they tap to on opportunities. That was not the case for me. I went 100% into this thing. Like if it was my get out of jail, right? I went with this 100%, and within 3 months, I was able to clear every single debt that I had, gotten to the place of being debt free after 3 months of being involved in IML. So I hit Chairman 10. I mean, we're talking today with the builders, okay? I'm not talking today with, just the customers, right? Dominique specifically asked me to come on here and to talk to people who want to become leaders, because there's one thing making money, but there's another thing where you can make a lot of money and impact the lives of others at the same time. And that's what we're doing here right now. So I got started in the company within my first month, which is 38 days, I hit the level of Chairman 10. 3 months, I hit the level of Chairman 25. 7 months and 25 days, I hit the level of Chairman 50. And 13 months, I hit the level of Chairman 100. So after 3 months of being involved in the business, completely debt free, this is the most I've ever made in my entire life. And guess what? Where I am right now, I am a 7-figure earner in the company. And here's what's exciting about that. I am not the only top earner in my group. I have people in my group who are doing exceptionally well at trading. And as a result, the organization keeps exploding. If you're on the line, could you?
You gotta unmute yourself, Gary.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, you master me to this. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Wonderful. So So guys, if it can happen for me, it could happen for you. It's not rocket science. And I'm going to break down for you, how are you going to become a Chairman 10? It's really, really simple. If you really want to get Chairman 10 done and you want to do it fast, okay, by the way, I am going to ask a very simple question. If you want to do this fast, I want you to reply in the chat 111 that you want to know the fastest way to get Chairman 10 done. All right, good. All right, I see. All right, I see the ones. I see the ones. Okay, good. Awesome. So I'm going to tell you guys right now. Very simple. My mentor told me this. He said, Gary, in your first 30 days, take notes. In your first 30 days, you want to personally enroll at least 40 individuals. Okay, 40. Anywhere between 30 to 40. And you want to help at least, listen to this, at least 7 to 10 of them personally. 7 to 10 of them personally to hit the level of Platinum 1000. Now, a Platinum 1000 would have an average of 30 people in their organization. You break 7 to 10 personal, some of those Platinum 1000s will have Platinum 1000s within their group, because guess what's going to happen? When you help them go Platinum 1000, they will be duplicating the same thing. In all, you're just looking for a total of about 15 Platinum 1000s in your network, and you will be a Chairman 10. When I came into the company, my first month, I recruited close to 40 people, personal. And we broke a total of 15 Platinum 1000s in 38 days. That's how I got Chairman 10 done in my first 38 days. It's not rocket science. All right? So remember, success loves speed. And this organization, I can tell you that you are being led by someone that understands the power of speed. Domonique understands the power of speed. I'm telling you guys right now, you want to lock arms with her. Matter of fact, Dominique, here's what I'm going to do. I want everyone that's on this call that wants to build this thing big, I want everyone to promote. We're going to do an opportunity call, you and I, right, Dominique? We're going to do an opportunity presentation with everyone that's on this call. We can schedule it for this week coming. And we're going to do a massive, somebody said, wipe my nose, that's a mole, right? Somebody said, it's okay. So we can do that this week, so we can get as many people in the group to promote massive for that particular call. Everyone gets 10 to 15 guests on the call. We should have a call, because I believe we have, 71 people on the call. Mm-hmm. So we can have a call of 700 people. Why not? Mm-hmm. Why not? Why not? If
we're about to put all these people under everybody. That's how people on our team is breaking these ranks too. We're all putting
there you
people
go.
Each other.
There you go. So positioning and timing is important. If you're on this call, you're not signed up yet, I'm sorry, you need to get started tonight, right? You need to get started tonight. So if we do this call, if we do this right, everyone on this call gets 10 personal guests each. I promise you, this organization will not just go Chairman 10, but this organization will break multiple Chairman 10s. And trust me, not just Dominique will join me on the plane. Many of you that are on this call, you'll be joining me on the jet as well. And guess what? Did she tell you? I'm paying for it, right? I'm paying for it. You come from Miami to Vegas, the flight is on me, right? We're gonna do it in style. Matter of fact, Dominique, I'm gonna throw this out to you, because I'm not sure if you wanna take this, but I'm gonna be doing something a little bit more special for the Chairman 25s and above, because Chairman 25s will be rolling up in some exotic cars. We're gonna do it real nice. It's gonna be off the chain, right? It's gonna be off the chain. So I'm telling you right now, this group is gonna be one of the next Chairman organizations. But I honestly believe that if we work together, let me tell you something about the industry. All right, timing is an important thing. Leadership is an important thing. The right product is an important thing, and a compensation plan that works. You see those 4 ingredients? IML has that right now. IML has those 4 ingredients that will allow anyone, the average person like me, to get started and get to 7 figures. You guys understand that? It's in 1 year this happened, guys. 1 year, right? So my point is this. Let's get focused right now. Yes, it's the Christmas season. Yes, it's holidays. But let me ask you this. Do you rather get to the point where you can have Christmas every day in your life rather than waiting until every 12 months? The whole concept of Christmas is that feeling, that joy, that excitement of giving. And that can be your life every day. Every day in my life is Christmas Day right now. Every single day is Christmas Day. So you can have the exact same thing. So that's my point that I'm sharing with you guys here today. And I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. The mindset, but here's the mindset, guys. Here's the mindset to get to Chairman 100. Here's a mindset where you build a massive organization. You have to care about people winning. You must care. You have to have a desire. You have to have a drive to see other people win. So your goals are not, for example, your goal should be, I am so happy and grateful now that I have 15 platinum 1000s in my organization. You're not saying I'm so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 10. No, you're saying I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 15 platinum 1000s in my organization by February the 28th, 2018. Because I'm saying that so you can qualify on the jet, right? I want to have a problem where I have so many Chairman 10s and I have to get 2-3 jets plus to go to Vegas. Let that be a problem for me, right? Let that be a problem for me. But I'm telling you right now that every single one of you, you can do it. But take the emphasis off of you and put it on other people. If you, Zig Ziglar said this, I believe, is it either Zig Ziglar or Jim Rohn said it. If you help enough people get what they want, you will get everything that you want. That is the secret, guys. I've taken the emphasis off of me. Let me show you my goal. Hold on one second. And I carry it with me everywhere I go. Look at this.
Okay, I think his her thing went out. Oh no, he left. His thing went out. Sorry guys, the Wi-Fi went out. But this is a secret. Let me tell you something about mind power too, which is what when I got mentors, this is why on our team, and he said these numbers. If you're scared of those numbers that he said, I know some people have to build their belief. Let me explain something about the numbers that he said. On our team, it's not hard at all. It's easy. It's very, very easy because of what we have to offer. With the auto trader, there's people who want that auto trader like the back of their hand because you can literally have so much growth just from that auto trader. Okay, it's not hard. Did you show your? Can you show your thing that the little index card? He came back.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so this is my little index card. I'll share with you.
Oh, he in a bad signal, y'all. He's in a bad signal. But that's one of the keys. If you watch a video called The Strangest Secret, it's going to talk to you about a 30-day test. That test helped me to make my first 54,000 in 4 months when I was struggling too. That test works. It's something about the power of the mind and the power of belief. He carries that little index card everywhere he goes. And whatever you're focused on grows. Remember that. Whatever you're focused on grows, okay? So when you make your goals, like he said, make your goals to how many people are you going to help, okay? Not just you.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My internet seems to be dropping here right now. So basically, you want to have this, and you want to keep declaring it at least 12 times a day. At least 12 times per day, you want to be declaring this because the more you speak it, the more you're going to attract it. Right? Dominique spoke about the law of attraction, right? It works. Mm-hmm. It works. It works. It works. I'm telling you, let me tell you this. I believe that I attracted Dominique into the business. I didn't bring her into the business. She was brought into the business by David Lisiago. I believe I attracted David Lisiago. Does that make sense? Because I didn't know them before. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know that. But trust me, they're going to be Chairman 10s and above, for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. So you have the same opportunity, but you just have to follow the principles. Everything that I'm sharing with you now are intangible skill sets. Intangible. It's not about the mechanics of the business. Most success is 95% mental and 5% skill. I'm sharing with you keys. It says write the vision, make it plain, so that they that see it will run. Don't focus on the provision. Don't focus on, well, I don't have the people, I don't know anybody. Don't worry about that. Write the vision, declare the vision over and over and over, and guess what? The people will come from wherever in the world. And that's the point, guys. So if I was not in this room and I had good internet, the energy that I've given you guys right now, it would have been next level, right? Trust me, right? It would have been next level. But I'm trying to be very nice and discreet and diplomatic right now because I'm in the VIP lounge, right? And people are reading and stuff, right? So I don't want to be too loud. But look, I'm telling you, this thing here, right here, this opportunity is freedom. Look at freedom.
Boom.
Look at freedom, right? This opportunity is freedom. And I'm not showing you that to show off. Look, it's a $16,000 watch. I could have never done that before. Are you crazy? Right? And look, you want to hear a secret? Dominique, you were talking about money management. I want to let you guys know I probably live on 5% of what I earn right now. I am not playing with my money. My money is going to work. I am not spending my lifestyle. Look, my expenditure is small. My expenditure is just as much as I was when I was broke. Right? And my cash flow is through the roof right now. And my money is just being multiplied. A secret to success is all wealthy people, they do not time their money.
Everybody like, this thing going on. But we use a lot of the law of attraction in our group. Like, seriously, he announced the jet. I kid you not. This is the law of attraction. This is why I teach this. When he announced that thing for the law of not for the law of attraction, for the private jet, and he said the date that you have to reach it, I literally put that in my book. When I first joined this business, I wrote that down. And he just happened to nowhere with a private luxury. What do you say? What you had, Gary? You back? You was gone.
Yeah, I know. That was the internet. So hold on. Say that one more time for me. What happened?
Was saying that you don't know this, but when you announced that private jet and you said that date, I had also wrote down when I joined the business. I wrote down when that same thing. I wrote down when I was gonna hit Chairman 10. I wrote down how many people I will help do it, and then you bust out of nowhere with a private jet. And it was the date. It was the date that I said that I was gonna hit these goals and have the people and help the people. So I was just like,
don't get me fired up. Don't get me fired up in the lounge here. Don't get me fired up. But look, I want to pass back over the call to you, Dominique. If you're on this call, you're not a Platinum 1000 as yet, get that done. Get that done. We are not sleeping right now. Get that done. This is the no sleep crew, right? We ain't sleeping right now, right? This is the no sleep crew. Let's get this done. And you hit P1000, all you're going to be doing thereafter is helping others get to P1000. Remember, 7 to 10 personal, and then you help a couple of them help break a P1000 in their group. You have a total of 15. You are going to be a Chairman 10, and you'll be on stage. And by the way, we're going to be giving out our Chairman jackets for the first time. The company has never given out Chairman jackets. They'll be giving that out in Las Vegas. They're also going to be giving away the prize for the car, the dream car promotion. Don't forget about that, Dominique. Promote that as well. And what else again? Yeah, so just make sure you just be a part of it. It's going to be the first for everything. You want to be the first, right? You are the head and not the tail, right? You want to be first in everything.
The wealthy people you cut off. We didn't hear it. We was like waiting.
Hold on. I said, what? Say that one more time.
You said you live off of like 5%, and the secret to wealthy people, something.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, sorry. So I live on 5% of what I earn right now, and I've decreased my expenditure, and my cash flow has skyrocketed. So I live. My lifestyle is almost similar to where I used to be when I didn't have a lot of money. I'm telling you, because I'm not playing around with my money this time around, right? I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm going to be super wealthy, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm telling you. So you can do the same thing. So if you want to get wealthy right now, reduce your expenditure, increase your cash flow. Get rid of your debt like crazy right now. So you have positive cash flow, and your money is only multiplying and going to work for you. Look, all of these people here, man, you got some quality people on this call. That's what I'm talking about. You got some quality folk on this call. Let me tell you this entire group, every single one of you, you are all Chairman 10s. The only difference is if you believe what I'm telling you.
That's
the only difference is if you believe what I'm telling you. I believe when my mentor said, hey, you're gonna do greater things than I have done, I believed it. So if it can happen for me, it can happen for you. I appreciate you guys. Dominique, when could we do that call next week?
Next week, probably the same day. We can do it the same day as today, Saturday. Oh no, that's too far. Let's do it on Tuesday, if we can.
Tuesday, what time? Because I have a meeting.
7 p.m. or what time do you?
I have a meeting at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Could we do Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday we can do it, and we also gonna bring on the people who are actually popping ranks on the team and how they do it. And I want to show you guys this board that I have. This is my dream board.
Wonderful.
I have a dream board. It's 3D. It's not a normal dream board. It actually, as you can see, the things on my dream board actually pop out of the screen. Like I can go inside of here. This is part of the power of using your mind. You have so much power in your mind that a lot of people don't use because they're so busy talking about what they can't do or this or that. I couldn't recruit to save my life, okay? And because I learned the power of mindset and I started changing from I can't recruit to I recruit like hundreds of people. The most people I've ever recruited is 300 people in 1 month. How did a person who could not recruit to save their life do that? It's because the power of the mind. I changed my mind and I decided you're either going to be a slave to your mind or you master your mind. And if you cannot control your emotions and everything you see, because when I first joined this business, I'm not gonna lie, I was frustrated because of dealing with so many people. You're gonna have these different personalities, but I immediately changed my mind. I said, this is easy. No, I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun. I started attracting wonderful people who were ready to go and all these things. I just changed my mind. I changed my mind. You have to change your mind. And this is also something that I have. This is part of the leadership that we teach people. This is a plan. You probably can't see it. It has my 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year. It has all of the categories: health, spiritual and emotional, family, career, finances, charity, and contribution. You see, one thing I learned about successful people, you're either going to plan to fail or you're either going to fail to plan or you're going to plan to fail. Most people don't plan nothing. They just go about life doing whatever. I had to swallow my pride and say, okay, I got to get this stuff together. I don't watch TV. Let me show you this thing next to me. Look at my stack of books that I got next to me all the time. I don't even watch TV anymore because I don't have time to go back to being broke. I made a decision and I made it a point in my life. I said, I'm not going back. So you have to change your mindset. Okay. So anything else you want to say, Gary, before we get to some other people who pop in these ranks on the line?
Hey, I want to congratulate everyone who has hit Platinum 150, Platinum 600. They're going to be soon to be Platinum 2000s. I know that you're going to hit P5000 like any day now, right? Because the way that these ranks are going, and I know that before this month is over, you're going to get Chairman 10 done. Once the group keeps up this speed, it's going to be over. So I really want to congratulate you, Dominique. And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you this publicly, that you're going to be so huge in this company. You're going to out earn every single thing you have done before in the industry. You're gonna do it in this company, because if I'm where I am, you can get to where I am. Trust me. And game recognizes game.
Hey, I know this. I'm like,
Game recognizes game, and I'm telling you, you got what it takes. You guys have an incredible leader. Stick with her. I want to do more work with you guys personally, and I'm excited because I know what can happen with this particular organization. This group is on fire right now, and this call is just evident of that. So again, everyone who hit those leadership positions, congratulations. I'm really, really proud of you guys, but don't slow down for nothing right now. Do not slow down for nothing. This company is at a point of massive explosion. And I believe this month we're about to break $8 million in revenue this month as a company.
wow.
Right? 12 months ago, the company was doing $200,000 a month in revenue.
Wow. Wow.
So we're exploding right now. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on, Dominique. You are a champion. God bless you guys. And you heard directly from your Chairman 100, Gary McSween. God bless you guys.
Thank you, Gary, so much. All right, now, all right, let's talk about some people, because I know we have team members on here. This is really a team training. You guys just get to be an insider. We have masterminds. This is like really coaching. And if you're a person who feels like you can't recruit, of course you can do the non-recruiting side, but we're gonna show you how to do it. Okay, because we have a social media blueprint where you don't even have to harass like your friends and family. I actually don't even talk to my friends and family about my business, because we get so many people trying to contact us and trying to get in our business. It's a specific way that you can crush Facebook, okay? And we show you how to do this. So if you've never had success before, we're going to actually show you, and we're going to have the masterminds, because you need to be able to grow. You have to be able to do that. So anybody who's here who's a builder and want to become like you said, a champion, or whatever the case is, who do we got right here? Let's see who we got. Who want to talk first? Who we got first? Max, go ahead, girl. Max, tell them. Let them know.
Girl, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing tonight? I invited a couple people, some of my personal friends. I just want to shout out my team. We are the best team in Forex. Guys, I literally joined Forex about a week ago. I'm already this close to hitting Platinum 150, which is the first rank in the business, and I'm super fired up, guys. I haven't slept in a week because of the potential for this company, the profits, the energy, the leadership. You're just not gonna find it on any other team. Me and Domonique been working together for like 8 months, and she's just an amazing leader, you know, and she's top, you know, leaders like myself. I remember telling her that I was too scared to do a Facebook Live. I was too scared to make a post. I was too scared to change my mindset. And guys, once I did that, I started making money. And I'm so excited for the people who's on here tonight that's afraid to trade. We have the auto trader for you that's gonna do the buttons, that's gonna do the trading, is gonna do everything. So don't be afraid to lock arms with this team. Like, don't wait till 2018, you guys, to make this decision. You're gonna miss this train. That's what I wanted to say to the people who are not on the team as of yet, guys. Don't wait. I know, like Gary said, Christmas is coming and everybody's trying to save their money, but it beats being broke. That's all I have to say about that, y'all. Peace out. Make sure you join us. We rocking and rolling. I'm gonna see y'all on that jet.
Yeah. I'm so excited because the people who coming in now, they're at the beginning of all of the volume. We're going to put in thousands of people into this organization. So the people who on this call, you have a first mover's advantage. You, like she said, you don't want to wait forever to get in. People who are in now, they so happy because they see people popping up under them. They're like, what the world these people come from? So it's just so powerful. Jacqueline, you want to go ahead and tell them how you're seeing the success? You're popping ranks fast. The people on this team are popping ranks faster than I've ever seen in the company. So can you expand a little bit about your mindset and all of that good stuff?
Right. Hey everybody, I'm Jacqueline Davis. Basically, first off, I had to believe in myself. When I was presented to this opportunity, I was actually doing my renewal for my anniversary. So I was like, oh my God, I can't see it right now. I'm about to walk in and whatever. But my partner, Letitia, she was like, Jackie, get in. So that morning before I even went, I went ahead and signed up. When I had the chance and I looked at everything that it offered, not only just the auto trader, just the information, the training that it gives you, it's like, it's awesome, y'all. I'm literally learning, and I didn't know anything about Forex at all. So to be able to do that, and just being consistent, make sure you are ready to learn, because the way she breaks it down, you basically going to learn it easily. Like I didn't think I was going to learn. I was like, oh my God, I wonder how much this is. But guys, the information and the training that she gives you is awesome. And then on top of that, you're going to be getting paid as well with the auto trader. So that's a win-win, guys. And I just been consistent. I just been believing myself. I've been saying my affirmation every morning. Every night I'm praying about it. I sleep on it. I'm thinking about it in my sleep. Like literally I woke up at 2:00 in the morning to train. And and everybody that know me knows I go to bed early and I'm going to get my sleep. But I was so excited about this that I just had to get up and just continue to keep doing it. So if you're not in, just remember just to believe in yourself. Like he said, don't worry about if you have people or not. Just get in, because when you get in, trust me, we're going to help you. We're a team, and we have our training. They have all types of training and Zooms that can help you. And believe me, you will be ranking just as well as us, because we are on 10, y'all. This is it. I'm loving it. But y'all jump on.
Man, I love it. I love it.
I'm so excited. Jacqueline actually just got a $7,200 bonus for the year. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for her. And this is fast. Like usually, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. When you do other companies, like I've been in different companies, it takes you a while. You get ready to be for a long term plan. This is way faster than I've ever seen. And then the training, like I'm going through the training. I went through the training, y'all, and I kid you not, I didn't know nothing about Forex, and we didn't really talk about a lot of Forex on this call because you can see the other information. But from the Forex training, I came in as a complete newbie, nothing about Forex. I was actually very intimidated about it. I'm like, how am I going to figure this out? Oh my gosh. I started going through the training. I started taking steps at a time. I got my journal right here. This is my journal for Forex. Forex can actually show you how to multiply your money even without recruiting, without building. And this is what the banks have done. So the other night, I made $2,000 on Forex. Me not knowing anything about trading. Okay, I actually placed trades and I made $2,000. I never thought that I can place a trade and do that. Like I said, past profits do not guarantee future results, of course, but I did that as a complete newbie, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And then Janice, she made her first trade. I'm gonna get Janice on the line. Where you at, Janice? Are you able to unmute yourself?
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, you just got a $12,000 bonus for the year. I'm so excited for you. So how has your experience been?
Well, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, it's a little low, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get close. I don't know where the mic is. Anywho, hi everybody. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Anywho, well, I've been in the company for 3 weeks and I'm already P1000. And obviously this is all due to Domonique and her leadership, because she is such a leader. I cry like damn near like every day. Like I cannot believe what's happening. You know what I mean? Because she just like, I was one of those people like, I'm not going to recruit. She's like, do not say that. Don't say you're not going to recruit. Yes, you are. And now I love it. I love talking to people. I love sharing it. I just come to people in the way that it's not even about the money. It's just that like I can vision what's going to happen in the next month. I can vision what's going to happen in the next 2 months. I already know I'm going to be on that jet. Oh my God, save my seat. I will be on that jet. And it's just that my cousin called me like, what are you doing? I need help. I need money. I'm like, sure, I can help you. So I was telling Dominique, it's not even about the money for me. I just want to help people. I want to get myself out of some situations that I'm in. I want to help my dad. I want to help my sister. I want to help my friends. So as Gary said, like when you're helping others, you just have no wave or up. Like it's just you gonna soar. So I'm happy to be in this team. I love Dominique like nobody's business. Like I just love her, and I know that we are going to crush this. Like we're just gonna make records. They're gonna be movies made about us. Angela Bassett's gonna play me, and it's just gonna be amazing. And I will be on that jet, and just whoever's not in, you need to jump in like right now, like seriously, like right now, because we're such a young team. We're building, and I mean, a month from now, we're gonna have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people under us. So this is the time to come in and just jump in and do it. Like, forget Christmas, please, forget Christmas. Buy Christmas, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I tell people, don't spend money on Christmas. You better get on this now. And then you can have Christmas every day, like Gary is having. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited. I could talk forever, so I'm going to shut up now. But I will see you guys in Vegas. I cannot wait. I already got my outfit planned out. And because, you know, that's what we do. And that's it. I just happen to be here, and I see you guys in the next Zoom next Wednesday at 7.
Yeah, next Wednesday at 7, we're going to be launching people off. And I'm going to end it with this. These are some tips if you're on a team that you need to do immediately, okay? The first thing you want to do is you want to figure out your why. Write down your why, okay? You need to write down your why so you can know why you're doing this. You need to understand that whatever you're seeing right now, it doesn't matter because you're focused on the future. You need to surround yourself with pictures and things that's reminding you you're going to be a Forex expert picture. You're going to have this. You're going to do that. You're going to be Chairman 10. You're going to help how many Platinum 1000. You need to write notes all over around yourself that you're going to do that, okay? And know why you're doing that. This is so when things go down, you need to remember this is happening now, but I'm going to be catapulted into the future. I'm literally radiating in the sense that I'm already Chairman 10. But we already have 15, 16, 20 Platinum 1000 on the team. I'm already in that vibration, okay? So that's the first step. Know your why and have pictures and write down all your goals and stuff like that, okay? No, you need to know your major keys, okay? We have a bonus on our team. You should know that that bonus with the auto trader and all that stuff. We have the training and the tools that people need to be successful. You need to know your bonuses because that's going to set you apart from all the people who've been hounding others about IML. People have been trying to get me into IML for a year now, and I never joined until David Luciago hit me up with a voice message. He was like, hey, you know my account turned from 500 into almost $1,500 by the time he messaged me. He said, I didn't do anything. I said, and then he said, this lady turned $10 into $100,000. And me, I'm like, what? And then I listened to him. So know the bonus of the auto trader and the risk and the less risk and all that stuff so you can be able to explain that to people. The other thing you need to know is make a dream board. Like I have a dream board. If you need help with making a dream board, I will help you make a dream board because that has changed my life. I do affirmations every day and I do my personal development every day because you have to literally saturate yourself with that. Otherwise, life is going to kick your butt, okay? I'm telling you, life is not a game. Like life is nothing to be played with. It will knock you down. If you're not strong enough, you will want to quit or whatever. So you have to be prepared and watch something inspiring every day and get your dream board together, okay? I'll show you how to do that, okay? Understand that you need to write down your goal in the present tense, like Gary has on a card, sign it. I'm actually going to Walmart. I'm gonna get some real cute cards, and I'm gonna have that down because that inspires me, and I'm gonna have it written down, and I'm gonna sign it, okay? So understand that make sure your faith is limited, and you have to believe in yourself. You literally have to believe in yourself. And I know it's cliche, and people say, believe in yourself all the time. And it's like, okay, whatever, I believe in myself. But no, you really have to believe in yourself because you can do anything that you set your mind to. The only thing that I could hold on to when I was struggling before I was in IML was the fact that I seen people like Gary making $100,000 per month. I seen people making $10,000 a month. I seen people make $1 million per year who didn't even finish high school. So if they can do it, so can you. And I held on to that with like the life of me. I kept saying, if they can do it, I can do it too. If they can do it, you can do it too. I've seen people on this call right now, on this Zoom right now, who have started from nothing. Like I started from nothing. I've seen them grow up into beasts. Okay, I've seen it happen right before my eyes, and it was because they changed their mindset. They changed their belief in themselves. They started believing in themselves, and they like, I can do this. I know for a fact I do this. Nobody else is better than you. You can do the same thing that I can do. You can do the same thing Gary can do. You can do it. And I know I can do it, and you can do it too, okay? So you have to remember that. Mindset and personal development. Like I said, get you some books. When you join our team, or if you are already in our team, go through the personal development books. We have a list of personal development groups that will change or start to begin to work on your mind, because you've been doing the same thing over and over for the past who knows long. So you got to knock that stuff off that's causing you to have bad habits. So start reading the books that we have in the personal development group, and you're going to start to see it's a trend with the successful people, okay? So, like I said, learn the Forex so you can start multiplying your money whether you recruit or not, okay? That part of learning the Forex, that part takes time, of course. So you have to be on a schedule to learn how to do it. Saturate yourself with the learning, and especially the attraction marketing that we have. We show you how to market. Like, if you don't know how to do something, go learn it. If you don't like something, you can change it. You're not a tree, like Jim Rohn said. I seen Jenna's posted that the other day. If you want to change something, go change it. You're not a freaking tree. Like, go learn something that you need to learn. Like, I say it like this, and my face is like this because it's like, it should be common sense, but it's not. If you can't do something, go learn it. Okay, the problem with people is that they don't want to learn nothing. They don't want to do nothing different. You can't be like those people. Only 5% of the world will ever be wealthy. The reason the 95% is not because they haven't made a decision yet, and they refuse to not do what all of the rest of the people doing who, struggling. Create a plan. There is a plan that I did yesterday where you can analyze and question yourself. What are you doing now and what you need to do? If you have not seen it, you need to ask me for the video for the plan to analyze what you're doing now. The only thing that different from a $10,000 earner and a person who makes $500 is their activities and the time that they've been doing the activities, okay? It shows you how to analyze, am I doing this, this, and this? If you're not doing that and you plug in that you want to make $1,000 per month and you're not doing this, now you can get set on track, okay? So get your plan together. We already have a plan for you. So it's not like, oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? So work ethic is key. All of the people who are busting out these ranks, they got work ethic. They made up their decision. They wrote it down. They're like, all the people who pop in these ranks, I ask them, I'm like, did you write down your goal? That's powerful because you're changing things from the spiritual to the physical. Okay, because everything started off in the mindset. When you write it down like Gary does, he carries it every time. Did you hear what he said? When successful people talk, you really need to listen to what they're saying. He said you need to declare it at least 12 times a day. Declare it 12 times a day. Most people probably didn't catch that, but I listen to everything Successful Pay. I don't just pick and choose things. He has a card, he signs it, and he's talking about how many people he's going to help hit to chairman. He said 30. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 35 chairmen in my organization by a certain date. Present tense. Okay, I'm so happy and grateful now. Okay, work ethic. Become obsessed with your goal. Whatever you want to hit, you need to become obsessed with it. The problem with people not reaching their goals is because they're obsessed with everything they don't have. They're obsessed with telling their friend, calling their friend and saying, girl, I can't do nothing. You see, this is bad. Kim, Susie, Lou, they getting on my nerves. That's all they can think about. Bills, bills, bills. I can't pay my bills. That's all they can think about. They're obsessed and they don't even know it. They're obsessed with their self-sabotage, okay? So become obsessed with your goals instead. Stop worrying about what can't go right and start thinking about what can go right, okay? You need to switch the focus. Remember I told you about the 2 realities? Switch the focus from everything you don't want to everything you do want and just plug in, okay? Now, like I said, no bad thoughts. For the next 90 days, I don't care what you're going through, you cannot think about that. You got to, if anytime a negative thought comes, you have to replace it with either your goal or your positive thought. And say affirmations. Anybody who's trying to hit Chairman 10, Platinum 1000, whatever you're trying to hit, you need to understand you got to say affirmations. It's not on my team, all of us say affirmation. I'm sorry. If you're not doing it now, you need to start doing it, okay? All of the people on the team are doing affirmations. I don't care what you say. You got to do affirmations, okay? I'm not forcing you to, but I'm telling you, when you do affirmations, you speed up your results like crazy. Supernatural things will start to happen, okay? Affirmations. And I have a list of affirmations for you that you speak out every day. I am successful. I am attracting leaders. My yearly income has become my monthly income. You know how many times I said that? You know how many times I said I am so happy and grateful that I am now a millionaire. I knew I could do it. I've said that so many times that I literally just, I don't care if somebody say, you don't got $1 million. Yes, I do. I don't know what you're talking about. I do. Okay, so I literally radiate. And then the most powerful thing is this. If you have not written down your goals, you need to do it immediately. If you do not have your affirmations, immediately. If you don't have the books for the personal development, you need to do that immediately, okay? Immediately. And then the last part is consistency is key. Whatever you do on a consistent basis will manifest into your reality. So if you feel like you don't have enough for your bills or whatever, it's because the habits that you're doing on a consistent basis, it's causing you to do that. So when you go through the training that we have, you have to be consistent, okay? Consistency is doing things for a long period of time, the right things, okay? Don't just pick and choose. You really have to follow the system, okay? So that's all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Get on the team. If you're not on the team yet, you need to get on this team and plug into all this greatness. You want to surround yourself with people who are like-minded. A lot of people are surrounded by people who are negative and not on the same path. When you join a group like this, we rolling into Vegas deep, okay? We rolling into Vegas super deep. The event that's going on in my town in Texas for the training, they're doing 4 hours of scalping training for Forex. From this guy makes $20,000 a week. We going into their deep. We all working together. We talk to each other on a daily basis. We're all together. It's like we're doing this together. And when where 2 or 3 agree, nothing can stop you. I don't care what anybody says. Where 2 or 3 agree, that is when you start getting crazy results, okay? So lock arms with the team. Get back with the person who invited. And we will see you guys on Wednesday. I'm so excited for you guys. And we're going to get it popping. Bye.
Hey, Dominique.
Hey.
Dominique, this is Estella. Estella is online.
Hey, Estella.
This is Estella. Listen, we have to cast our nets way out into the deep. Just trust the leadership. Let's do it. Let's get these people all in, because I'm all into this, and I'm going to help a lot of people. And in return, I know that God's going to give us some blessings that we're it's just going to, a tsunami that's coming. I feel it in my spirit. So I love you all. I'm going to help as many people as I can.
Thank you.
All right, Estella.
I'm so excited for you, Estella. Estella did not have good results in her business for 2 years. And when she found me, she tracked me down, everything. She made over $15,000 in 6 weeks just from the mentorship that we have and the leadership that we have. There's so many other people who have. So I didn't even know you was on the thing, Estella, but I'm glad you got.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm under Jenna. That's what my phone says, Jenna, but it's my phone.
Okay. So. Well, okay. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for everybody. And this is
I am excited. Yes.
I just can't.
We'll see you guys in Dallas.
Oh yeah, let's go, Terry. Oh, it's gonna be Dallas. Jacqueline, you better be at the event. You can't come. You can't come now. You live in Dallas. We all traveling to Dallas.
Hey, Dominique, I wanted to make a quick announcement. Yes. This Saturday on December 9th, for all of you guys who are in the tri-state area, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, David, I can't pronounce his last name. What's his last name? Dominique Eminati?
Oh, David Eminati.
David, and Matt Rosa. These guys are chairman. They hold chairman positions. They're doing a Super Saturday in New York City, which I am trying to get to. I'm probably going to fly to New York this week to go meet with these guys. They're doing a special event where they're teaching us master recruiting and how they got to where they are. So guys, if I get there, I'm gonna go live so everybody can see what these amazing guys are talking about. These guys are making $100,000 a month.
And 250.
250. Yeah, Matt Rosa is a chairman 250. So I definitely want to be in his circle. I actually inboxed him and he answered me back. Told me, so I'm excited, y'all. Let's get it. The New York event is on. They actually have an event on the 9th and they have an event on the 5th. If you're in New York City, on the 5th, the CEO, both of them, Christopher Terry and Isis, they're both going to be in New York for free. You can go for free on
in
Tuesday.
December? In December?
6th. Yes, that's
Okay.
Tuesday. So they're doing a master training, and I'll tag y'all in the IML Elite group. I'll show you what they're talking about. So y'all want to get in with these people, get around these people.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right. I love you guys. You have to make this.
Love you too.
All right, everyone. See you guys. Woo!
Go make it happen.